Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Just before we start, I want to introduce myself. My name is Jozy. I own more of a partnership/agency. We work with more of established agencies doing around 10,000, 20,000 plus and help them scale to 100,000 using our acquisition system. But that's about me, but let's get straight into the video, what you clicked here to watch. And today we're going to be discussing how to get untouched e-com leads. Now, I want to show you what every single e-com agency is doing right now. They're targeting blindly. They're going in blind. They're saying, as long as you're an e-com store and you're making around X amount of money, we'll work with you. We don't really care what you're doing. And this allows the market to be saturated and certain niche to be really saturated with a certain offer, because people are just saying, oh, we just work with any e-com agencies. Whereas what we found, as we work with around like 10, 15 e-com agencies at this moment, what we found that the problem isn't actually more of like the offer. The problem is targeting and positioning. And what people are doing wrong in terms of the e-com agency is actually not segmenting and targeting really niche down. And this is how we kind of like help. So let's say if you're an assistant e-com agency, this is how I would go about kind of finding, of course, where's my niche in terms of e-com, because e-com itself is just a store that's online. That's all e-com is. But there's different stores that's online. There's a plant stores, people that are doing planting, there's fashion, and then you can go deeper in terms of footwear, etc., which I'm just about to go into. But actually finding what niche you resonate with, this kind of the mindset that we're gonna go through when we take a new client on. So let's say an e-com agency, you come to us and you're like, okay, I want to target e-com. We'll look at your past case studies and they will identify any sharks that you currently have. So a lot of people work with like clients, but they don't know that the clients that they work with are like sharks in their mini industry. And then we analyze the shark or any of the types of clients that they work with, and we actually understand what niche they're in and what sub niche they're in. So to go in here, I've made like a quick example there to kind of show you. So let's say we were going into, someone came to us and we seen one of their clients. Okay, we look at their website, on the client's website, and we understand that they're clothing. Now, what type of clothing are there? They're sports clothing. Now, what do you mean by sports clothing? They're outdoor sports clothing. Okay, what outdoor sports are they doing? Hiking clothing. Now, what are mainly their models? Men's hiking clothing. Now, where are they usually located? USA-based men's hiking clothing. And now, go even a level deeper, how long have they been around? 10 plus years. So they're an established USA-based men's outdoor hiking brand. So you see how we've gone deeper and deeper in terms of like on like targeting. And what this allows us to do is make a lead list of just established based USA men's outdoor hiking brand. And how we go about targeting this is really easy. Find out the keywords such as hiking, such as outdoor brand, stuff like that. The lead list will probably be like 1,000 or 2,000 companies that do this in North America. I'll probably go more about the North America route. And then what I'll be doing is making a script or an offer that bases me, as I only help UK-based men's hiking brand generate more revenue. And this is how we can literally stand out from the competition, because we're going so deep that they're like, I never heard of a company that just does that. And they're going to be thinking like, wow, so you and then once we add this with the case study, they're going to be thinking, wow, they only work with like us. Like they're going to be thinking us in terms of like hiking brand, us, and they've worked with one of the big fish as well. They know exactly that they're the people that I need to go to. Okay, and using this method will not only allow you to find leads that are untouched, it will also allow you to be one of the kind and position yourself as the main industry expert in that field. Now, to keep this in mind, the deeper you go, the smaller the pool gets. That's what I found. The deeper you go, the smaller the pool gets. So you're going to be running out of leads eventually. It's not like unlimited leads. These are untouched leads. Okay. Now, how to kind of go about this when you've actually gone out through your lead list. So in the future, after 60 days, you are going to go eventually, if you keep doing it like 200, 300 outreaches a day, there is going to be a time where you exhaust the lead list. You've spoken to every single established USA-based men's outdoor hiking brand. You've just spoken to all of them. Okay. And let's say you've got 2 or 3 clients from that lead list, and okay, now you've exerted, but you're still looking to grow. So what I do suggest is every like 60 days, recycle the lead list. So what you can do is just run a recycling campaign, retargeting the people back. Okay, the reason why we do that is because once we've exerted the lead list, after like 60 days, people are humans. Humans forget everything. Like some people, I don't even know what I ate 2 weeks ago, so people will forget that you messaged them around like 2 months ago. So we can do that. Another thing you can do is go horizontally or actually scale back and go a bit more broader. So horizontally, instead of going hiking brand, you can go like campsiting brands, or you can go like I don't know, like outdoor footwear brands, stuff like that. You can go more horizontally in the scale, or you can actually take 2 steps back and go a bit more broader. So I'll just be doing men's hiking clothing. I'll go, instead of USA, I'll go a bit more general. I'll go to Europe, I'll go to other places in the world, which there might be more clothing brands and more hiking brands, and then I'll go a step back and do outdoor sports clothing. So I'll do any outdoor sports clothing. So do you see how like we wouldn't get the first initial wins from the established hiking, and then take a step back once we've actually exerted the lead list. Now, actually, hopefully that helped, because you doing this right now, you just running a campaign like that, I can guarantee that you're going to see higher success rate than you currently are right now, especially if you're an e-com agency looking to penetrate e-com. And if you need help actually putting this really implementing this into your business, we do have more of a partnership program where we actually set all of this up for you. And this will be one of the main methods, especially for an e-com brand, e-com agency, that we'll use to actually scale you from around 20,000 plus per month all the way to $100,000 per month in the next 3 to 6 months. And if you are interested in talking to us about this a bit further, we do have a link below in the comments where you can, of course, schedule a call with myself or my team, and then we can walk you through how we can do this for yourselves. Now, if you just want more free